A new law goes into effect next week aimed at keeping kids safer. It forces companies to eliminate lead from items for children.
Everything from clothing to toys, but businesses are not happy about this. They say the rules are so severe that they could cause some companies to go bankrupt. 7 on your side's Tappy Phillips is here with more.
And this is a Consumer Product Safety Commission regulation that is supposed to get the lead out of children's products like toys, even clothing. But the clothing manufacturers say they will be out millions of dollars, and their product won't be any safer.
Save our jobs! Save our jobs!
Children's wear manufacturers are hoping their voices are heard all the way to Washington, D.C.
The economic repercussions are grave. There could be hundreds of millions of dollars in returns of goods, which could absolutely bankrupt companies.
He's talking about new rules from the Consumer Product Safety Administration limiting the amount of lead in everything from children's toys to apparel sold to kids 12 and under. They're saying the rules will have a devastating effect on the clothing industry.
What we are asking for is common sense.
Manufacturers of children's clothing say they will be required to test each product line for lead levels, even items manufactured before the law took effect.
You would test this fabric. You would test this fabric, you would test this label, you would test this binding over here, you would test the button.
In response to complaints, last Friday the CPSIA said they would not enforce the new regulations for another year. Even so, stores are sending untested product back to the manufacturers.
They are now starting to return millions and millions of dollars of safe product that is destined to be destroyed.
It is a mess, and it's a confusing mess.
Consumer Union says the implementation of the regulations was handled badly, but in the next year, until they're enforced, parents don't have to worry too much.
The only time that lead comes into play is with zippers, snaps, buttons, or other types of fasteners that could potentially contain lead, and if swallowed, then could cause a health hazard.
Well, a representative from the CPSC concedes that lead levels in children's clothing really isn't that much of a hazard for kids. It's expected that future regulations will require only button zippers and appliques be tested. Of course, if you want more information on the current CPSC regs, go to our website, 7online.com.